Hi, my name is Oliver. I'm with Encore Automotive Systems, and today we're with our friends at Electronix, and we're going to explain to you the difference between remote controls in your security or remote start system. We'll discuss the difference between one- and two-way remotes and the advantages of each. Let's start by talking about one-way remote controls. Many of you are familiar with your standard automotive remote control that came with your car when you purchased it. It's usually for a keyless entry system. When you push the lock button on the remote control, your car locks. Sometimes the horn beeps, sometimes the lights come on, but if you were around the corner from that car and weren't in hearing range of the vehicle, you would never know what actually happened. The benefits of a one-way remote are they're very small, they're easy to put in your pocket or in your purse, and they're economical. At Encore, we offer several one-way systems, from the E1 remote start system that comes with both a 2-button as well as a 4-button one-way remote control. The reason for the 2-button is this is a remote start system, and the remote start button is larger and can be handled with gloves in colder climates. We have the E3, which is a keyless entry and complete security system that utilizes a 4-button one-way remote control, and of course there's 2 of those with every kit. We also have the E6, which is a remote start and security system, fully functioned for both of those features, and they come with 2 4-button one-way remote controls. Now, two-way remote controls are a bit different. We gave an example of one-way remotes when you hit the lock button and you're not quite sure whether it locked your car or not. With the two-way remote control, the transmitter itself is a transmitter as well as a receiver. So in that same scenario, if you hit that lock button, a signal will be sent to your vehicle. Your vehicle will lock the doors and send a signal back to the remote control saying the doors are locked. You don't need visual confirmation, you don't have to be close to the vehicle, and you don't have to have direct sight of the vehicle. The remote control transmitter will tell you if the action had taken place. There are 2 types of two-way remote controls. There's LCD, liquid crystal display, and that'll give you a lot of information about whether your doors are locked or unlocked or the condition of the vehicle. And there's LED, which are a bit smaller and have both a changing color LED as well as an audible indication that the action has been carried out. Two-way LCD remotes tend to be larger and usually have an LCD display or liquid crystal display. This is important in security systems when you want to keep track of what your vehicle is doing. If your vehicle is armed and parked and the alarm went off, regardless of how it went off, the car would send a signal to your two-way transmitter telling you that either the door was open, the shock sensor was triggered, or the ignition was turned on, and that would be displayed on your two-way remote. It'll also give you an audible signal and beep at you, as well as a vibration mode that'll vibrate if it's in a loud environment and it's in your pocket. A two-way LED remote control is specifically designed for remote start. It won't give you information like how the system was triggered or anything, but it will give you information as far as did the vehicle receive the signal. In remote start, range is king. And when you're far away from your vehicle, on a one-way remote, if you push the button, you'll never quite know if the unit has started your car. What ends up happening is you'll push the one-way remote control once, not knowing if your car received the signal. It may have started, it may not have started. You'll push it again to make sure. So now either it's still not started or you've just turned it off. With the two-way LED remote, the signal is received by the car and confirmed. The signal comes back, the unit will make a little sound telling you that it received the signal, and the LED will flash for the duration that the car is running. On the LCD side, the E4 is a complete security system with two-way pager functionality. The E7 is a security system and remote start system, and it offers the two-way LCD remote as well. The E9, which is our flagship, offers a larger LCD display, greater range, and it is a remote start and security system. For this year, Encore is offering our first two-way LED remote transmitter. The E5 is a state-of-the-art remote start and keyless entry system. The transmitter is much smaller and is much easier to attach to the keys of your vehicle. All Encore systems come with 2 remote controls, one being a primary remote and the other being a secondary or spare remote that can be used by a spouse or child. You don't need to use both remotes to operate the vehicle. Also, a unique feature of Encore systems is that if you have more than one vehicle with an Encore installed system, you would only need to carry around one transmitter that could toggle between both of the vehicles and operate them. When it comes to innovation, Encore also has the Ally, which is the state-of-the-art two-way communication tool. It acts just like your transmitter, allowing you to lock, unlock, pop your trunk, and track your vehicle on any cellular phone in the United States. It means range is unlimited. You can now start your car from sitting in your office, eating dinner, or across the town or across the state. We also offer the M1 motorcycle and motorsport security system. It's a two-way LCD waterproof security system with radar sensor as well as shock sensor that will keep your motorcycle or sports utility vehicle safe all the time. Well, my name is Oliver. I'm from Encore Automotive Systems. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope we taught you a little bit something. If you want more information, you can visit us at www.encoresecurity.com, or you can send us an email or give us a call. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you very much and have a good day.